Credit Karma is a free web-based credit and financial management service for U.S. consumers. Founded in 2008, it provides free credit scores, credit reports, and credit monitoring from the National Credit Bureau TransUnion. Credit Karma provides credit tools, such as the Credit Report Card, which summarizes a consumer unregistered trademark S credit report into categories with an AF letter grade. A credit score simulator, which simulates the effect of certain financial actions on credit scores. And daily credit monitoring, which sends an email alert when something important changes in a consumer unregistered trademark S TransUnion credit report. In addition to free credit scores and reports, Credit Karma also offers financial account monitoring through account aggregation service Yodlee. This service allows consumers to track their banking, credit card, and loan transactions and balances in Credit Karma unregistered trademark S interface. Founder and investors, Kenneth Lin, who previously worked with eLoan and Upromise, launched Credit Karma in February 2008. The startup was primarily funded by investors Chris Larson, CEO of Prosper, and Mark Lefenowicz, former president of eLoan. In 2009, Ron Conway, Dave McClure, and QED investors made additional investments in Credit Karma. In 2013, Credit Karma secured $30 million in Series B funding from Ribbit Capital and Susquehanna Growth Equity. In 2014, Credit Karma secured $85 million in Series C funding from Google Capital and Tiger Global Management. Credit Karma unregistered trademark S credit scores. Credit Karma provides 4 credit scores from TransUnion: the TransUnion New Account Score, the Vantage Score, the TransUnion Auto Insurance Risk Score and the TransUnion Home Insurance Risk Score. The New Account Score model ranges from 300 to 850, which is the same scale as the FICO score. In January 2011, Credit Karma began providing the Vantage Score 2.0 and Auto Insurance Risk Score. In April 2013, Credit Karma began offering TransUnion a unregistered trademark S Home Insurance Risk Score along with the launch of financial account monitoring. Consumers can update their credit scores on Credit Karma once a week. Business model: Credit Karma is free to consumers. Revenue from advertisements offsets the costs of free credit score tracking and financial monitoring. News: in August 2014, the Federal Trade Commission approved a final order settling charges against Credit Karma for misrepresenting to the public the security of their mobile apps and for failing to protect the transmission of their customers' unregistered trademark sensitive personal information. In the settlement, Credit Karma agreed to independent security evaluations of their systems every other year for the next 20 years. The FTC alleged in its complaint that Credit Karma unregistered trademark S mobile apps were launched with code that disabled secure sockets layer OESSL validation. The main allegations from the FTC included that Credit Karma overrode the default SSL certificate validation settings without adding back in other security measures to compensate for the override, failed to appropriately test, audit, assess its application, and failed to appropriately supervise service providers' unregistered trademark security practices. See also: credit scores, Credit Sesame, Mint, Quizzle, references. External links: official site.